to Sage. He made it about a third of the way, and he sent me a message this morning. Was like,
Turn
"This
around.
game's broken. It won't." No, he's like, "It won't let me plot any courses." And I said, "Well, how far are you going?" And he goes, "I'm looking for one like 1,200 light years away." I'm like, "You can't. You can only do 1,000." How do you go into an exploration mission that far and not know that you can only plot 1,000 at a time?
Mm.
And then he was like, "This game is really broken though. It won't let me plot my course." Like it won't. You know how the computer was taking fucking forever to generate a goddamn the thing because it was so dense and it had to make the route. That was fun.
That's super broken, dude. Nice, smooth. Ugh. This game's
Hey, if I
fucking
get there the
bullshit.
next 20
The game doesn't suck. Your life sucks around the game. The game is
I think my
awesome.
little brother is like convinced that games cheat. It's cheating. I can't get past this.
It's
no,
not. It's
you
not
just
cheating.
suck.
You're just bad. Just stop being
Oh,
bad.
it's fucking cheating.
Well, you crashed.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's because I was
cheat.
being bad. You're bad all the time. Get good.
Well, we were playing. Was it the first Black Ops? I think, and they had the whole adaptive AI that learn how you fight. You know, like your style. So if you want to snipe, they'll start sneaking up on you and stuff. And he was like, "It's cheating, dude. It's like they know where I am. Of course they know where you are. Their whole program is to find you, and kill you.
Yeah, it's a game, man. Like,
That's what it was programmed to do, bud.
just be good. Do that shit all the time. I had one of my, I guess one of my good friends, got this game, and he played for like 20 minutes. He was like, "It's fucking horseshit, dude. Like, fucking bullshit. Like, the game's fucking broken. It's fucking busted, man. Like, you can't do anything." Like, dude.
On Elite?
Yeah. I was like, dude, did you do the tutorials? Well, fucking, like, you know. Is that a no?
No.
Because if it's a no, you're an idiot. And I get to scold you for being stupid.
And I had a friend of mine who bought it, played it for like an hour, and was like, "Nope." I'm like, "Why not?" He goes, "I can't figure out how to leave the system." Do the tutorial.
Oh, it's really easy. Just do the tutorials. Like,
There's a tutorial to teach you how to do everything.
like, oh no, it's not a game that I've already played before. I hate it.
You mean it's not survival crafty with zombies?
No.
Deploying ground services. Welcome to our station, Commander.
Fucking headphone cords all jacked up again.
Survival crafty with zombies. That's all the kids want to play now, you know that, right?
What?
Survival craft with zombies. It's all about survival craft games right now, man. They're big, they're huge.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
However, Ragnarok drops on. It's the new map for Ark.
Hold on, I
Drop
can't
on the
hear
19th.
anything you're saying because my headphone cord's all screwed up. Hold on. Fucking work. There we go. I think it worked. Did it work?
I don't know, did it work?
Yeah, it worked. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the new Ark map that comes out on the 19th. But...
Meh. Not my thing. It's a cool game, just not my thing.
I think what's cool about them, I don't really care much about like breeding dinos and doing all that, but the maps are cool to explore. I think just kind of go see what the developers put in there. I think that's pretty neat. I like open world games, but unfortunately they're all just kind of the same anymore.
There's a couple I'm looking forward to, but for the most part,
Like Red Dead Redemption 2?
yeah, that and
Because the first Red Dead Redemption was fucking epic.
there's another one. It's a zombie apocalypse game. I can't remember the name of it.
Was it the Days Gone?
Days Gone. That's the one. Yeah. Just because like there hasn't been a good zombie open world game on console really since Undead Nightmare.
Well, apparently, when I was watching the E3 for Days Gone, They're not zombies.
Yeah,
They refer to them as freakers, and it's not just a different name for a zombie. Apparently,
they're
these are
infected
still
people, right? Yeah.
Which is kind of way cooler than zombie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like 28 days later.
Like,
they weren't zombies; they were just infected.
They were just making bad decisions. It wasn't their fault.
Yeah, it wasn't their fault at all. Oh my god.
A lot of them died.
This ship looks like a brain bug from Starship Troopers. It's so hideous. Yeah, why is it so horrible? It's so horrifying.
The space brick.
Oh, this is the grossest looking thing I've ever seen.
Like in your life?
Well, no, not in my life.
Because I saw a woman give birth once.
Yeah, so did I. It was fucking weird. Wouldn't recommend it.
It was an experience.
Yup. How big of collector limpet thing should I? Just a 3, right? Like a 3 should be fine.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, the one that would hold. Is it size 3 or holds 3? Like controls 3?
Size 3.
Okay, how many active limpets?
2.
That'll work.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright.
Alright, now I have to look for parts because fuck. There's no word. I mean, there's some of these places are okay for parts, but for the most part, they're kind of shit.
Yeah, Soul is definitely a system that you bring ships into.
This is just... Yeah, if you're not already built, like... I think that's probably why it's permit locked. Because they want you to have to work to get here. Equipment.
Some prospecting limpets, some... all that shit.
Alright, hold on, bear back. Come here. Ah, look up.
Look out. What are we looking out for?
What? Going to Columbus.
What is in Columbus?
All the parts I need. Well, most of the parts I need.
I'm pretty sure they sell the drops up here.
They sell it at Abraham Lincoln, yeah? Oh my god, this thing is a fucking space beetle.
A what?
It's a space beetle.
Space beetle.
It looks like a giant beetle. Oh, it's so
I
gross.
suppose maybe a little bit.
Why? What do you think it looks like?
A brick. I mean, to be honest, I don't know.
It does kind of look rather brickish. It looks like a really fat transformer doing a backstroke.
How do you... What?
Yeah, if you just look at it, like flying towards you, it looks like there's the head right there, and then there's his torso, and there's his little arms and his little legs. Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, you gotta use your imagination if you have any, if you have any left. Just try for a second. You might be impressed. It looks like a trans. I'm calling him Mr. Roboto. Ugh. Ugh. It just looks like a turd. Oh well.
It's an ugly ship.
Yeah, it's pretty horrid. And it's, I don't like it.
Way ahead is clear. Stay safe, Commander.
Cockpit's cool though.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 2, 1.
Well, yeah.
Should have just kept the kill back.
Eventually, this big old behemoth of a ship will dock. I'm now friendly with Mother Gaia, though, so this is good. Starting to get...
For Fed.
I haven't a clue, because through the Fed ranks, like, if you look at, like, the wiki...
Really? I wonder how you get to Triton.
I'm gonna... How to unlock Triton in Soul. So apparently Frontier has locked it because of, like, cryovolcanism or something. And so there's something about it being potentially a habitable planet and, or, you know, body, something like that. And it's locked. So probably 2.4, we'll probably see it.
Cool. Maybe it'll be somewhere you have to buy like special Fed weapons to shoot Thargoids.
Follow sanctioned docking procedures within port confines. Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 2-4.
I need to be friendly with all these people in order to do their mining missions. Actually, I can do these. Okay. They want Allied to get some of these. Like, come on, people. Alright, outfitting.
Ground crew on standby. Regulate your speed, Commander.
We might have to leave Seoul.
I'm seeing what Columbus has, because I looked at a couple parts that had all the ones I needed so far.
Columbus, planetary?
No, it's outside of Jupiter.
Landing gear deployed.
This fucking boat.
Shipyard.
Solid contact. Securing ship. Good to have you, Commander.
Fed dropship. The federal cockpits do look really cool.
Alrighty.
It's multi-crewed.
The drop ship?
Yeah,
You can have people help you with mining.
you can. Turreted mining lasers, I think,
Sick.
is a thing. Well, let's see what we can do in the customization side here. Well, it's got a large and 4 mediums.
They don't sell collector limpets here. I need to find a place to get collector limpets. I have a refinery.
Yeah, I think you can go to Easy Quarry. That's a high-tech system, one jump from
Okay.
Seoul. Well, they'll have them or not, I don't know, but that's where I used to go when I was basing on the city.
Cap.
Yeah, turreted mining lasers is totally a thing. What do we have? A size 6, 2 size 5, a size 4, 2 size 3s. Size 2.
Detach is good. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
That's actually not an awful internal compartment there. Is that dedicated or something?
Clear the exclusion zone. You're clear to resume own navigation.
You said Columbus had most everything you needed?
Not really, actually. It only had 3 of the parts I needed. That was internals, like core internals. I need, there's shit out in Easy Aquari. There's a station. You're right. Magnus Gateway. But I need frameshift drive to do that. Because I can only jump 10 light years.
Scan detected.
Access granted. You are go for approach to pad 17.
Have you ever owned a Fed ship before?
Nope. Nope. And they don't sell any at the station.
Landing gear retracted.
Bleh. To flip upside down in a terminal in this. Yeah, boy.
I was gonna, I was gonna start this adventure, but
Docking
turning
cancellation
early today.
confirmed.
Quiet.
It's been so fucking. You and I have been on since till like retarded times in the morning, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm still building a fucking mining ship. I think still happening.
I'm just going to get parts.
Doesn't hurt to have a mining ship, I guess.
Yeah, I got the money. Like need something to buy. Just run missions for multiple hours and then spend some time dicking around building the ship you don't need. Then go run missions so you can have the money to dick around and build ships that you don't need.
What else are you supposed to do with the money you get?
I don't know. If I ever need money, I just sell a ship I don't need. It's like just converting it into different currency.
Yeah, you take a little bit of loss, but you had some fun. You know?
Yeah, so I mean, realistically, you're paying maybe like, at the most, maybe like $15 million to try a ship out. If you like it, you keep it. If you don't, you sell it. So...
I don't know if I want to A-rate this or not.
I'm going to, just because.
Eventually, I'm going to need to mine stuff. Eventually, I'm going to need materials. I'm going to have to go to a surface, and I'm going to need...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Eventually, I'm going to need shit.
And I'm kind of sick of having to land and find it in an SRV. I just go to where the shit is.
I told you a little trick about the micromaterials. Mining micromaterials.
What's that?
The whole, like, if you don't have a refinery on board, your collection limits will only pull back, like, iron and cadmium and nickel and shit. They won't bring any of the actual fragments of
Yeah, that's what
physical
that's
minerals.
what the refinery is for. But you're saying if you want to farm minerals, just take that out of your ship?
Yeah, and then you'll just get the micro materials that you need for engineering. It's the only thing your collection limits will pull back.
That's a quick way to do it.
And then pirates leave you alone because they come and, you know what I mean, whatever, like it's... That's a thing.
I can also use this for slave trading. Not that I'm going to do that because Federation, but...
Imperial slaves are perfectly legal.
Really?
Because they willingly sold themselves into slavery so that they can work off debt. If you read the description of imperial slaves versus regular slaves.
I can get it on that.
Now, generally in Federation space, slavery of all kind is illegal, though. So,
That's what I'm talking about.
but if you go to Empire space,
Well, I'm doing Fed rank. When I do Empire rank, I'll do that.
look, Empire has you moving units of, like, you know what I mean, slaves and shit from one system to another, like on their missions.
I might just get like to the next Fed level and start doing something cool like that. Something different.
Change it up a smidge.
Yeah, why not?
I think the reason why I'm not... Well, I was going to start saving up for my Corvette, but I'm so far from it. I can get all that money back, no problem.
Oh yeah.
Like, we go spend a day bounty hunting in the FDLs and we'll make millions and millions and millions.
True. Which is what I was going to do, and then I decided to do this.
Yeah, you get a lot of good rep increase and stuff through the mining ones because they're so fucking tedious. That make it worth your while. Sometimes they're worth some good money though. You can get like 500,000 for like 8 units of something.
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna probably give up on mining and just do this later because this is like really, really boring. Because I have all the parts for the other ships. I actually don't feel like doing this, so I'm going to go do something else.
The beauty of Elite Dangerous, right?
Yeah, I can just crash this ship into a wall and not give a shit, and then move on. And by that I mean I'm gonna dock and store it.
You gonna sell it or you just hold on to it?
Uh, I don't know. I'll give it a day.
I think I might have more fun in an Orca though.
True. Or just the Aspas seem to be pretty good for that. They got the job done. They're not asking you to
Absolutely.
haul like, thousands and thousands or, hundreds and hundreds of tons. So,
Landing sequence completed. Disembark when ready. Welcome to this federal facility, Commander. Good to have you.
Jeez. What do they sell here? Actually, quite a bit. Wow. All right. This place sells all kinds of shit. They sell assault ships, drop ships, Pythons, Type 9s, Corvettes.
actually, I might just go back to that null system and bounty hunt.
There you go.
There's like
Yeah, I
tons
think I'm
of
gonna
people
call it
out
today.
there.
I'll meet up with you probably tomorrow.
Hold on, I can't hear you again.
Or
There you go.
so I'll probably catch up with you tomorrow or late tonight if I get bored as fuck and you're so on.
Okay, I'll be around.
Alright.
Cool, man. So it's just me tonight.
This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you hold your position before
Landing gear retracted.
Docking coupler disengaged. Depart when ready, Commander.